Oh boy everyone, MARKCHES here, welcome to the channel. For today's video, let's review the all-new Lebron 22. Let's go. So guys, this is the Lebron 22. This is the crown jewel colorway. According to the details of this sneaker, this colorway is dedicated to his younger son, which is Bryce. I thought initially it was Bronny because he's the one who came in the league with LeBron, but it's actually for Bryce. So this is the crown jewel. So crown jewel means, of course, the sons will inherit the kingdom of LeBron. And this is the EP version. So I'll go ahead with that. The main difference, because I was kind of excited to know that according to tech specs in Nike.com, this was supposed to be like glow in the dark. But unfortunately, when I was seeing the other colorways that was released on the Nike.com site, I believe they just copied and pasted from the non-EP version, because this was supposed to be a glow in the dark in the forefoot, the screen part. And I saw that the non-EP has a gradient and it was translucent on the screen. But on the EP version, it was a solid rubber. So this is the XDR rubber on the EP version, so extra durable rubber, which is good for outdoor use. So I would say traction-wise, the rubber compound is very durable in the forefoot and even on the heel part. It's deep too, so it's also good for indoor use. It's pliable, but at the same time, like I said, the rubber is kind of deep and harder, but it's still moving, so that's nice about it. But it sucks that it's not glow in the dark. So I believe if it's glow in the dark, it will be less durable, but I would love to see it glow too. Maybe I thought this nylon thread sheer would be glowing, the one that's on the outline of the swoosh and even on the signature of LeBron. So it's a little bummer, but overall, still awesome traction when I was playing it here and on the other floor. So I just tested it out in their cart, so take that as a grain of salt. So as for the rubber, this has a synthetic rubber that is like there's hole in it, but there's no ventilation. On the upper, there's an underlying material, but what's nice about it is didn't need any break in time for the upper of the LeBron's white part especially. It's ultra soft in the beginning already, and the swoosh here made out of another kind of leather. It's more of the patent. It has this graffiti like, as you can see here. What's good about this one is it's also a lateral support for the Lebron 22, so it catches your foot. And this midfoot is plastic. It goes up here to the heel, so it adds another dimension of cupping, not just at the back part, this internal cupping here on the Lebron 22, but here also is another plastic on both sides, medial and lateral. So your foot is really cupped nicely, given that this is a decoupled outsole. This plastic piece here gives that torsional support to the sneaker. Can't bend it that much, and there's I know there's a carbon fiber here. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's a carbon fiber plate here, but not that long. Very similar to the Lebron 21 and 20. So it's just a short carbon fiber here, but this plastic piece also holds up nicely for the torsional support of the sneaker. So like I would say support-wise on the Lebron 22, very similar to the Lebron 21, although the upper feels a little bit softer. And I feel like this will be lighter compared to the 21, because on the 21, there's a shroud on it, but there's some other colorways that came out that didn't have that other shroud. So you can see the skeletal, like the flywire of the Lebron 21, but this one doesn't have it, just have flywire going down. So there's flywire cables, and it's a speed lacing system. So it goes down to the, you can feel it here in the forefoot, it goes down. So it's a simpler strap or simple support on the Lebron 22. There's no more the gimmicky flywire that goes around So it gives LeBron 22 a lighter feel and a more softer, more comfortable upper, but still gives that extra support. I would say no problem even if you're a big man here, but just basically lace it up, tighten up here so that when you're stepping, you won't overstep in this portion, which is very soft here on the forefoot part, lateral forefoot part of the LeBron 23. So I think that's the only main thing on the LeBron 22 that is a little bit slincy. So when you're stopping like forefoot and stopping here outside, maybe on a step back, so you would feel the material, giving it a bit more and not containing your foot that much, but it's a little detail that not all people will be looking or using, but of course take that into consideration. So it's lacing, very nice lacing system, easy to adjust, very easy to loosen up, very easy to tighten up, and there's 3 lace loops here to really pull your foot down to the back part of the sneaker. And this jewel here also acts as like a containment to the thumb so that doesn't move that much. Tilted thumb too, very comfortable, padded, and Nike Sphere here, like memory foam. I would say it's similar to the 21, not as thick as the 20s. So of course, be careful on that. Fit it. So I think I could go down half a size here. This is a US 11. On the 20, my toes was on top. The 21, I couldn't go down half a size because of how rigid the materials are on the 21. But with this one, with the softer materials, I think I could get away with a 10.5. Given that this is an EP version, it's a wider last. So maybe I could, if you're a narrow footer or regular footer, you could go half a size down. But if you're a wide footer, I think go 3 size with the LeBron 22s. Now let's go to the cushion part of the LeBron 22s. The insole looks like a recycled insole, which I think is good. But what's nice about this is you don't need to bake in the cushion that much. It has a 4-foot zoom and very thick heel zoom that you can really feel immediately. And I was stepping on my heel, you could feel the flushness of the zoom unit on the heel. While in the forefoot, this articulated zoom unit is top loaded. You could feel it when I'm touching it. I can press it and you can feel it. Very bouncy, very springy, and there's an impact protection to it. I would say it kind of feels like a little bit lower to the LeBron 21s. Correct me if I am wrong. I'll do a side-by-side comparison with the 21s and the 22s. But as far as I remember, this feels a little bit thinner or lower to the ground with the 4-foot compared to the 21. So responsiveness will be good about this one. And of course, the lateral outrigger of this one is protruding really nicely here on the 4-foot part of the traction or the outsole. So lateral containment is very nice on the 22s. Didn't have any instability on the 22s. Heel impact protection, like I said, very nice heel impact protection. Feels great on my knees. Played with this with 2 straight games on the LeBron 22s. And my knees, I actually love this. So as for the weight, I think this will be average. I don't have a weighing scale here in my game, but it feels like around 450 on the LeBron 22. They really trimmed down the materials in the 4-foot, and they got away with that flywire stitching to make it lighter. So that's what's nice about the 22. And of course, the coupled outsole really helps out, so that less weight here in the midfoot part of the traction of the 22s. So the 22s is retailed at around, I think, $200 US. So around 11,000. So one of the more expensive Nike sneakers out in the market. And if you're played with the 21s, I would say maybe wait. The difference is very slight, very unnoticeable from the 21. Especially if you're getting the 21 with no shroud on it. It's a little bit cheaper compared to the one with the shroud. Plus, it's a little bit lighter. So a little difference on there. So maybe right now the 21s are on sale. I think it's will be more bang for the buck. But if you want to test out, it's a lighter Lebron. I mean, better material in my opinion. I can't wait for the other colorways to have different material, especially for the upper on the 22s. So pretty solid basketball sneaker, although it's pretty expensive. But I think performance-wise, it's still like the 20, 21, very dependable. So if you have the cash, the budget, go ahead and get the 22. So let me know what you think about the 22 guys. If it's worth buying, hit the comment down below. And if you've tried them, let me hear your thoughts. This has been MARKCHES once again. Game ongoing. Catch you the next one. Cheers.